Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 113. That is 113 for those who can't count.
Like you last week?
Like me last week.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining us for our 113th episode. This is probably the closest episode we're going to get to our 3-year anniversary. So,
Yeah.
hey,
birthday.
Happy
birthday to us.
birthday. 3 years.
3 years.
Boys, it started on an ironing board.
It started on an ironing board and now we're here.
Yeah, Christian and I should have baked a cake for you guys. We weren't here from the beginning.
Oh, there's always next week.
Yeah, next week.
Now the pressure's on.
We're expecting it.
What are you doing? Why do you volunteer me for baking cakes?
I'll make Michael his favourite, that apricot cake.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you like the
I
Sakator?
want a shitty Coles mud cake.
I'll buy Alex a shitty Coles.
Yeah, if you make the good cake,
and then we can
get-
get
I'll
Can we
do
get a
it.
photo for a ice cream cake?
and then we can get an amazing
now you're pushing
Woolworths
it.
chocolate mud cake because the Woolies ones are the best.
Oh, okay. We can get two we can stick on top of each
Yeah,
other.
the Woolies
Have
mud
double
cake.
layer
That's like
Woolies
the
is where it's
thing.
at. I'm
Anyway,
Braden.
Let's not talk about mud cakes. Yeah, that's Braden.
Movies.
It's not mud cakes. Braden is off on the Braden cam. Wave to the Braden cam, Braden.
Hello,
Hey.
everyone wave, everyone wave.
We're all here. Michael's off to my left-hand side here. Hello, Michael. How are we?
I'm good.
He's in the Booker jersey.
I
for
am.
everyone who can't see
After
colour
the game
purple.
1
What
win
does that
today,
mean?
on the bandwagon.
Woo.
Yep.
It's not my team.
Watch out, Kendall Jenner.
Where did you get the jersey?
Like a year ago.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Nice.
On the left-hand side of the double couch, we have Christian Bianchini. Hello. Give him
Hello.
a
Ian
Hey.
Keeney.
Bianchini.
Thank you.
Bianchini.
My
Young
fellow
Gianni.
And on the right side
Butcher
of the
her
couch,
name. Do it. Butcher.
on the right side of the couch, we have Stephanie
You do.
Rallo.
That's a Rillo.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks.
Christian.
Give him a wave, Steph. Hello.
Hello.
How are we all?
Good.
Good.
We're on a high because we just saw a little bit of fun.
We're going to bring
A
some
little bit of a
gusto to this
slam.
I'm
episode.
gonna say a lot of fun and a big slam.
Big slam on Space Jam.
I'm Alex, by the way.
There we go.
If you've forgotten.
I forgot. That's our starting lineup, everyone, all 5 of us.
Yeah, we could be about. No, let's not.
Yes,
no, we
let's
went
go.
and saw Space Jam: A New Legacy. You can check out the review.
On,
Spotify,
yep,
Apple,
yep.
and all the other ones,
YouTube.
and YouTube.
Hey. And click subscribe, all right? Sons of bitches.
No, but you can hear our full thoughts there. We don't get into spoilers that much. Let's be real. There's not too much to spoil, but we also talked about it a little bit more on the Patreon pre-show.
Check that out. Bang, bang.
Nice. Patreon.com/Millennial Movie Talk. You can find that. No, but what else have we been up to other than enjoying a hit film? One of the first people in the world to see it, technically, because we're in Australia.
That's what they told us tonight.
They did. Yeah. LeBron himself even gave us a little wink. Hey.
Did he?
Yeah, and the Looney Tunes.
They
cast.
did that really cringe thing at the start
They
where
do
the
that
Looney,
thing like-
the Looney Tunes introduce themselves because
Oh,
kids don't
that's
know who the Looney
right.
Tunes
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
John
didn't think of that.
John
That's
Cena
100%
had one
what it is.
before the last
Yeah, before
preview.
Fast
We love
9.
John Cena.
Hold on, do you reckon that is the case, that kids don't know who the Looney Tunes are?
150% yes.
That makes
Oh my
sense.
god.
Have they
Steph?
not seen
Really?
Back in
Step.
Action?
So seriously, kids younger than my little sister, and she's only like 4 years younger than us. They have no idea who the Looney Tunes are.
That is seriously scary
weird.
stuff.
All they know about Looney Tunes is if they had Foxtel, maybe they put on Boomerang or Cartoon Network and saw like
Wacky Races.
like old school Looney Tunes, like
Hanna-Barbera.
Weird Times, or they had a really weird baby Looney Tunes. Like Baby Tunes.
I remember
Or they
that.
went to
I remember it too.
Queensland.
I loved it.
Or they went to
Yeah.
Queensland.
They also did that really
Oh, yeah,
weird.
Queensland's where Looney Tunes was big for me. If you went to
Anyone
Movie World.
anyone remember that really weird one that was set thousands of years in the future and was a sci-fi superhero thing?
No.
It was bad.
Duck Dodgers.
Oh, I love Duck
Duck
Dodgers. Goddamn.
All right, everyone. So, what have we been watching?
Let me tell you about Pickles, an American pickle.
We talked about Seth Rogen
Oh,
last week.
did you?
But it's Seth Rogen
Has anyone
again.
started reading the book?
I bought it.
No,
I read
I
like
haven't
the
yet.
first, like the intro.
Oh, you're all disappointing.
I don't
You're all
have it yet.
disappointing me.
What
No
I
one
read.
came to order it from my shop.
So, yeah,
Oh, that's right. Whoopsie.
Is it-
I went to Big W the next
As soon
day.
as you pick it up and read it, you
I
can't
was
put it
driving.
down.
Oh, okay, right. I think you said, yeah, okay, gotcha.
it's just a biography.
Did you think he was
or-
like, once you pick it up, you can't put it down?
Yeah, I
He
was like,
I'm
I'm driving. I had to drive home.
It's just what Seth Rogen biography.
It's like it's a bunch
Memoir.
of short personal essays he's
Okay.
written.
And what's
Like,
the title?
Yearbook.
That's right.
But it's ain't
I don't
no
know what I was
pickle.
expecting.
American Pickle gets a mention in it.
Yeah, well, American Pickle should get a mention.
I want to watch it.
It's
I
just
do wanna-
it's
I do wanna
charming
watch
and
it
it's fun and there's some bits that really got to me.
Have you
Is it a comedy, though?
Yeah,
Like, is it?
for
It
sure.
is. Okay.
Have you seen?
It's ridiculous,
Have you
yeah.
seen 50-50? Because
No.
I think you really like 50-50. It's him and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's
They got cancer?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's got.
I have
cancer.
seen it.
Yeah, great film.
Yep.
But tell us more about American Pickle.
American Pickle. Well, you got a good old. He's in the Polish area. We're going to suggest from Europe, and he moves to America. And
Put it in front of your
okay,
screen.
that's
Oh.
interesting.
It's weird.
Yeah. So
Up. I'm looking at your keyboard. There we go.
So this is the futuristic Looney Tunes we're looking at.
Yeah. It was not good.
It was a flop.
It was bad.
Yeah. But yeah, as we're saying, so American Pickle, we got a good old European comes to America and then gets preserved in pickle brine for 100 years.
Beautiful.
And then he's in modern America.
Good to know that that's
Yeah.
going to work.
Yes, because I
Yeah.
remember there was a scene from the trailer, and I thought it was really funny. Where it's just like a photo. It's like a collage of David Bowie, and she's
Yep.
like, "Is this your father?" It's like that's David Bowie.
Yeah.
So-
Also, we have Seth Rogen talking to himself, playing
Yeah.
two characters.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's what that movie was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
See, I had the weirdest conversation about this movie
Yeah.
with my boss before work the other day. She was just telling me how, but like between obviously her before she came in the morning and when she came in the afternoon, she watched it and she was telling me how she was absolutely laughing her ass off, and then she proceeded to tell me how much she loves Seth Rogen.
No, there are
Okay.
some bits which really got me. Like, I can't spoil it. You just got to see it. But
All right,
I do want to watch
I
this.
don't
all
wanna-
the old guy Seth Rogen from the past is hilarious.
I was reluctant to watch it because the trailer didn't give me much.
I've always wanted to watch it. I've just never had to pay for it. But now I see her on Netflix. It definitely jumped to the top of my to-watch list.
Like the accent and the character.
Yeah.
It's just like, I will do violence on you. Like, what? They're all just like, what? Like, no one understands him.
I've
Wow.
seen the
immediately,
little
like-
preview on Netflix, and it's him trying to sell
Yep.
the pickle juice.
Brilliant as well.
Now I hate to break pickle talk.
Okay.
as you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Have you all realised something tonight about our equipment?
No.
We have no dropping microphones.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
What's that? Something's happened.
What's
And not-
happened?
Not a single microphone has dropped.
Oh,
you know,
now that
or-
you've said it, now something weird's gonna go
Yeah.
on.
Now
I
I'm
really,
looking
I
at
do,
mine.
I just reckon it's not as extended.
Touching wood.
Touch
just
that
not-
Good
wood.
idea.
It's not as extended, so it's balancing a little bit better.
A bit more in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, thanks
Anyway.
for jinxing it.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm kind of
Well,
going
touch
on the
wood.
same train. I watched another Seth Rogen movie, so if anyone else wants to go
Is this
first,
a Seth?
but-
Have I brought in a Seth Rogen
Yeah.
thing?
like my
What movie?
my favorite. This is the end. It's
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yes.
it's going
Your
to be
favourite Seth Rogen?
one of my favorite comedies of all time. I
Man.
love it. I love it so much.
It
I know.
is-
I checked Letterboxd and it's got pretty average ratings from the rest of you guys.
It's just because I think the first half an hour is absolutely amazing. I think everything after the apocalypse hits, especially in the last 30 minutes up until they go to heaven,
It
is
does-
pretty average.
it does
Oh, I
first
think
time
it's
you
so
watch it.
funny.
It hits a lot more.
I
the
think it's
first time.
so funny when he comes, like Danny McBride becomes some warlord out in the wilderness.
Isn't
and he-
Channing Tatum
gives
his
him a
bitch?
Channing
gun,
Tatum's his
and he
gimp.
tries to shoot everyone with the gun that James Franco gave him, but it's full
cool.
of blanks. And then he just gets shitty with them for giving him a gun full of blanks. It's just
Jonah
so
Hill.
funny.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it's so good.
It is such
I
a
love
funny
the little
movie.
montage
Michael
of Danny
Cera.
McBride waking up and just cooking all
The Eastbound and Down music's playing
Oh,
too.
yeah, it does not get old to me. I've seen it 1,000 times.
I do
and it
really
just
The
like
works
that
every
exorcism of
time.
Jonah Hill also hits.
Do you guys see that one at the cinema?
Yeah.
I
So
know.
me and my friends went to see This Is the End at the cinema, and we loved it so much. We were so pumped up on the cinema experience that we walked out and bought a ticket for the next movie.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
And it was Jennifer McCarthy and Sandra Bullock.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Like The Heat or whatever.
Oh, The Heat.
Yeah.
Oh, The
It was
Heat's
The
good.
Heat.
Is
The
it?
Heat's a great film.
It didn't
Oh,
live up to
it
This
didn't
Is
live
the
up to
End.
this.
It didn't hit exact same.
So
No.
I thought you said you and your friend got up and bought a ticket to another session.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But we were just like, I want to watch another movie. I'm just so hyped.
I
And
think-
then we walked into the only thing that was running next.
That
and,
that
yeah.
that movie makes me wish that Jay Baruchel was doing more things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's just
I
funny.
like
And
I
just
like Jay Baruchel.
Craig
a lot.
Robinson, so underrated as well. In that, when
Penny
he's
song.
talking about like having actors have it so rough, they gotta pretend that it's hot when it's cold and they're out snowing. It's just
I
just their acting.
love that just them acting very stuck up and snobbish. About
Yeah.
I love
Jonah
Frank. I mean,
Hill.
I know Franco's a bit of
I
an
love him in
OG's
this movie.
A bit of an OG subject at the moment, but like him
Yeah.
in that film, where it's just like,
great.
you got a Subway, Jay? Yeah. Someone make a sandwich for you. They put that together. Yeah, that's art, man.
yeah, yeah. He's
Your mum's
so
vagina was a
pretentious.
canvas. Your father's dick was a paintbrush. You're art.
He's got the TV coming out of the ground, and he's just God. I just
The
love
big
that movie.
dick sculpture.
Yeah. It's,
I honestly
I'ma get
do
this
think
dick.
it.
I'm moving this dick over here.
Maybe it
Oh,
is
I'm
my
gonna get
favorite
this
Seth Rogen movie, but I can't really remember others because I love This Is the End is like in my top movies of all
Technically,
time.
if I'm saying favorite Seth Rogen film, and it's one he wrote, and he's also got a minor role, it's Superbad.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So I haven't
It's
forgot about
absolutely
Superbad.
Superbad.
That's a classic.
Um,
that is a classic.
Jonah as
Super,
well.
yeah,
Yeah.
Superbad, Michael Cera, McLovin. That movie is fucking amazing.
They're all in This Is the
McLovin.
End. McLovin's in This Is the End too.
Yeah.
Does this
I-
Coke
their
smell funny to you?
reunion- I've never done coke in my life before. Michael
Cera.
Cera is so good. When
Paul
he,
Rudd.
and when
Oh,
he,
he just doesn't he just run with the big champagne bottle.
Yeah, he's late.
when Michael Cera's in the bathroom, he goes, "You want some juice, honey?"
just like that,
Yeah.
sipping on a
Sip
juice
time.
box.
Sip time.
Yeah.
Braden, have you seen this movie?
I have not.
Okay.
So you know what it's about? It's all
Yeah.
the actors playing themselves.
Yeah, so I think I've seen. I think at some point someone had it on when I was dropping something off at someone's house, I think, and like it was on. So I saw maybe like the first 10 minutes. Maybe is the first 10 minutes like the start of the party?
Yeah.
So I've seen that, and like I've seen like Michael Cera being like an absolute humongous asshole
Yeah.
maniac, crazy.
He
dude.
dies like first,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's the one that gets
And it's
took myself
hilarious.
off.
fucking phone.
Yeah.
Um,
Emma Watson's in it, and then they're all like, she leaves because they have a convo about rape. Well, not raping her, but that's not what
They have
she
a conversation about not raping her.
Specifically, not raping you.
there is one of my favorite moments in that film. It's just a conversation between Jason Segel and Kevin Hart, where it's just like Jason Segel's talking about how he hates doing How Much Money. He goes, I just come out. In one scene, I'll come out and I'd have chopped frosting on my face. I'm like, oh, who ate the birthday cake? And Kevin Hart's just like, that's why you're number one. It's just how much he hates it, and Kevin Hart's just like,
Yeah, like loving it.
A bit I like is like that first night, and like how like they just all join each other on the floor.
Yeah, they're all, they're all
Yeah.
scared. Or what
Yeah.
about, because Aziz is there as well, and all the commotion's happening. There's this one random, I don't know if he is a celebrity. He's hanging off the cliff into the abyss, and then Jay Baruchel's holding on underneath
it's probably
him.
David
He's-
Krumholtz
He
or something.
leaves.
Oh,
Lets him
it
go.
could be. Oh, yeah, he's like, I'm going to give you my whole weight. He goes, yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
it's David
You're going to
Krumholtz.
swing me up.
And he just like
Second he lets go.
Okay, you sure you're ready? Yeah.
That's David Krumholtz.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's just, see, there's so many jokes. It makes me laugh.
It's
Yeah, we do
actually
need to
a
watch
good
this.
movie.
Yeah, it's on
but
the list.
that movie is weird. That movie came out in a time where this was happening a lot. Like Olympus Has Fallen and White House Down came out in the same year.
Yep.
Both films like that. The World's End and This Is the End came out in the same year.
That's
Oh,
what it
did
was.
they?
Yeah,
Really?
So that's why I always immediately compare that to The World's End. The World's End's by far my favorite comedy of all time. I
Really?
fucking love that.
What
movie.
happened to that other one with Mark Wahlberg? The other guys.
That's like they're different levels of comedy. Like
I feel like they're also a
The
bit
World's
different.
End is cinema comedy, like British comedy.
I do
You
love
got
the
to
Cornetto
separate
trilogy.
your comedy.
Love the
And
Cornetto
then
trilogy.
like my favorite, and then the other guys is just like my favorite fun comedy.
Okay.
But The World's End is like I can't find a fault in that movie.
It's fantastic. It is quite good.
I think This Is the End might be my favourite comedy in terms of fun. I don't know. I haven't seen The World's End in ages, but This Is the End is unbeat for me.
I did watch some things. I watched
Yes.
3 new things. So let's get this out of the way with. First thing I watched, I won't talk about a whole lot because I did post a review on socials. And that was Fear Street 1994 or Fear Street Part 1
right.
1994. For those who don't know, this is something I only found out just before I watched it, was that Netflix for this Friday and the Friday after are doing a horror trilogy series. All new films.
See, I've seen like the ads for it on Netflix.
Yeah.
I've been wondering what they were.
Basically, this first film is a throwback to 90s slasher films. Old school Scream, like you name it. I Know What You Did Last Summer, stuff like that.
Nice.
A lot of references and a lot of like it nails the tone and the vibe of that era. The soundtrack's great. The characters are fine. The story in the middle kind of slows down a bit, but it has an amazing opening scene that's basically Scream.
Nice.
And then it has the last half an hour I thought was like really
How
fun
long does
and
it go
enjoyable.
for?
Cool.
Hour and 45.
Okay.
Do we know if they're all connected or is it like an
They are.
anthology?
So at
Cool.
the end of this one, you get a trailer for the next one,
Nice.
which is set in 1976
Ooh,
at a summer camp, and it's definitely
my
going for
God.
Friday the 13th.
that's hilarious.
And it's got the girl from Stranger Things, not Elle, the other
Sadie Sinks.
one. Yeah, she.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a porn star name.
Oh,
It does.
She's
yeah,
underage.
she's underage.
I'm not saying that she. I'm
No,
saying
I
her
know,
name
but
sounds like
it's
a porn
it's
star name.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that looks like it could be really fun. Gillian Jacobs is going to be in the next one as
Oh.
well.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch it. I thought it's just a really fun horror film. If anyone's got time to watch it, I highly recommend.
For me,
Yeah, no.
how
You'll be
scary.
fine. You'll be fine. Did you survive Scream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
so
Scream.
it's quite on the level of
You'll
Scream.
be
yeah,
fine.
Cool.
Cool. We'll check it out.
I watched 2 other films. I went to the cinemas on Tuesday. Oh,
Ooh.
one of the days. Monday. To go see a film called Werewolves Within
You went and saw it
in cinemas. Yeah.
because you were a big fan of the game.
Oh, it's the only game I've ever played all night by myself.
Damn.
If for those who don't know, Werewolves Within was a VR game on the PlayStation 5 you could play with Oculus players.
This is
Yeah.
a very
Think-
random movie to come
Yeah.
out.
Think of One Night Werewolf, but you got your VR headset on and you're talking to other people and you've all got different roles and you have to have a discussion.
Town of Salem-esque as well.
Yeah.
Town of Salem, right?
Absolutely loved the game. I'm sad that it died off eventually. Not much
Yeah.
people played it anymore. Had a resurgence towards the end, but then it stopped now. Ubisoft made a film.
Yeah, which is the craziest
That's
thing in the
really
world.
strange.
Now,
Okay.
comparing it to the game, nothing like the game.
Yeah.
This is a whodunit with a bunch of Americans trapped in a snow lodge. But I thought that most of what this film, it was enjoyable. Most of it was effective. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would at the beginning. At the beginning, I was going to be 5. I'm like, I'm going to fucking love this film. This film's going to be great. I didn't love it as much as I hoped I would, but I never was bored, and there was nothing stood out to me that was bad in it. I just thought it was a fine film. I thought the comedy, in most part, was good. It's very, very low level like comedy, not like big laugh out loud jokes. More like that was kind of smart, and that was like funny.
I'll tell you what, compared to other sites giving it like 6s and stuff, Rotten Tomatoes has it at an 87.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that Rotten Tomatoes, that's just how many people liked it. So like a lot of them could be 3s out of
Oh,
5s.
okay, yeah.
It's just that 84% of people gave it a positive review.
Right.
So yeah, overall, I thought it was I thought it was just an enjoyable film. I'm happy I saw. I gave that 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Very nice.
Next
very
film
nice.
I watched. This was a good one.
Oh, this
The
one's
final one.
bonk.
Okay.
This one
That's
sounds
fast.
bonkers.
This one's good. Till Death.
Till Death.
Starring Megan Fox. Bear with me. She's good in the film.
Hey, she was great in Jennifer's Body, which I watched last week.
She plays a married woman who goes to a ski lodge in the middle of winter. No, not ski lodge. A lake house in the middle of winter in America. So everything's frozen. Everything's like snowed in. It's very remote. It's very secluded. And her and her husband go for their anniversary. And she wakes up the next morning handcuffed to her husband. And then he shoots himself in the head.
Oh.
And
That
then,
sounds like Gerald's body.
and then there's people trying to get into the house and kill her.
Gerald's body? I'm going to have to check
Jennifer's
that.
Gerald's
body.
Stephen-
That's all.
No, the Stephen King.
It's a
The Stephen
confined
King movie
thriller in
about
one location.
Gerald's Game.
Gerald's Game. That's sorry. I got confused with Jennifer's
Gerald's body.
Gerald's Game is. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's just someone who gets handcuffed to a bed and then their partner dies. But she's
Yeah.
handcuffed to the partner and the partner's dead.
Yeah.
That seems like an easier way out, though, doesn't it? You just
You're lugging around a dead body.
You want
you
to
just
drag
got to
around
find a
dead guy?
sharp utensil to detach yourself.
I mean,
from the
bone
body.
is pretty
well,
tough.
watch
Cut
the film
through
because
bone, yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but they eliminate all those options.
All right, I'm
Like,
intrigued.
The
I'm
film
intrigued.
finds ways, like good ways to.
She's in a bouncy castle.
Yeah. And if it's a
So
plate.
there's nothing sharp that she can get behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
No,
All
it
right,
sounds
that's
interesting.
intriguing.
Yeah, it was good. I gave it 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah, I thought what it went out to do, it did excellently.
Very nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the film.
Who plays Megan Fox's husband?
No one wins.
No one.
No, it's
A prop.
It's a very low budget, not low budget as it looks shitty,
Like
but
B movie sort of thing.
Not a B movie. I wouldn't say it never gets B movie vibes, but they had a budget. They weren't restricted by the budget, but they clearly pitched this to a studio as a film that could be made on the cheap.
Yeah.
And the studio liked that, and they said do it.
That
Yeah,
checks
they
out.
obviously did go out and try and get big names.
Yeah. And I also watched Arrival. Has anyone here seen Arrival?
Yeah, I watched it the other day.
Yeah, that's
How,
good.
how fucking good's Arrival?
I
a
know.
good movie.
It's a
Arrival's
5 out of
great.
5.
The music.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's one of those movies that I like. It's brilliant.
this is the
It's very
first
good.
time watching it for a second time.
Yeah.
Obviously, the flashbacks make
Yeah.
give you a lot more.
And it's June Guy, so get excited for that.
Dune guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
It's the June director.
You know, I've been getting keen on June again.
Oh,
I've been
it
thinking
got-
about
it
June.
got pushed back
Yeah.
a week. It'll get pushed back a week.
So when
Only
is
a
it
week?
now?
October 22nd.
It's not long.
Just so
A week? A whole another week?
Yeah, they moved it because it and No Time to Die were coming out at the same time, so they were like,
Okay.
We gotta move it.
Obviously, one's going to be more popular.
No
then-
Time to Die could never
Yeah.
compete.
but then as soon as that happened, they pushed back one Soho
One Night in Soho, Last Night in Soho. Yeah, that's
they
the
pushed that back as well because they were like, we've got to get out of the way for this.
one. Yeah, everyone just wants to make way for one.
Yeah.
What's it called again? No Time to Die.
No Time to Die.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I watched this week, and I really liked it all.
Nice.
I'm glad.
I'm
good.
Alex.
That's very positive,
Yeah.
Alex. Good work.
Also, quick mention for Solar Opposites.
Yeah.
Any fans of Rick and Morty, give it a go. Because it's, for me, like, once you get into it, it's just like more Rick and Morty. Like,
I'm
and it's
excited.
a lot fresher.
We need more Rick and Morty.
Because we get some new characters in the mix, bit of a new perspective, bit more grounded because they're not going to other dimensions constantly.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, it's the Justin Roiland humor is very much intact.
And that's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes of that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, so you did see the second episode. The first episode I feel is
The weakest.
it's probably the weakest of the first season, to be honest.
Did you watch new Rick and Morty as well?
Yeah. First 3
We
episodes
love
of Rick
the
and
new.
Morty.
I like the new season of Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the first 3 episodes, I think they slowly get worse. Though
I
think
agree.
they're still good.
But
Yeah.
the third one's still good enough.
Alison Brie, as soon as she spoke in that, I was like, "That's Alison Brie."
I was very
I
excited.
never noticed until Steph mentioned
really,
it
I was
today.
like, "That's Annie."
Apparently,
I never
Steve
noticed.
Buscemi's in it as well, and I didn't pick that up.
Yeah,
at
me and
all.
my friend saw that and we were trying to work it out.
Hello.
I reckon if
He's
it's maybe one
Eddie.
of the random...
He's Eddie, the fire guy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I didn't pick it up.
I wondered if he was one of the aliens having an orgy.
That
Just
was
the
that
concept.
that post credit scene, man. Where it's just like,
Oh,
his
happy
birthday!
birthday.
His mom's still not talking to us.
Because we had sex.
Yeah.
I was quite happy with the first 3 episodes of this season.
Episode 2, I couldn't get on board with that much. The whole
Really?
the
It
decoy.
did
Wooden
get weird.
Jerry.
Wooden
Come on.
Jerry, that was so,
That saved it for
after
me.
credit
I know what you
scene.
mean because I was a bit lost because I kept trying to ground myself in that episode.
And who is who?
Yeah. But then as soon as the Wooden family came into the mix, that picked it up for me and carried it to the end with Jerry.
I was just like I said, I was happy with the season, but then because I wanted more Rick and Morty, I went back and watched my favorite episode, which is Morty Night Run, the Whirly Durly Conspiracy, and
Is that the whirly dirly one where the ride?
yeah,
slowly
that
goes
was
down?
it's just the Jerry episode, and then the other one is Jerry Burry, the one with Jerry Burry and the Roy gang. They take Jerry to Jerry daycare. It's just
Oh,
full of
yeah,
Jerrys.
yeah.
Yeah.
That one,
That
like,
one's
I watched some,
brilliant.
and the other one is when they're fixing the battery and they go into the microverse and the miniverse and the teeny. They're my 3 favorite
Is
episodes.
that the one with the car? Just like trying to kill.
Yeah.
Like must protect summer.
No, that's that is the one.
That's
that is
the one with the
Yeah.
Jerry thing.
Yeah, that's the So watching those, I was like, all right, these are a lot better than what's happening in
Yeah,
this season.
I need
so-
to,
true,
do need
but-
to jump on this new season.
I don't know. There's enough Rick and Morty moments that it carries it for me. I can
Yeah.
get
They're
see
going
my
to
friends the
season
next
7
day.
though.
And
They're just so
It's a lot.
smart.
Are they
Their
doing
comedy's
7
just so
seasons?
smart.
Oh my god.
solar opposites. It's
Yeah.
fresh.
All right, all right.
It's not.
Like
It's
it.
not been overplayed for 7 seasons. There's not been Pickle Rick.
What season are we up to on Rick and Morty?
5. This is 5.
We got 2 more seasons.
Yeah, but
I'm
that.
happy.
They're full seasons though, isn't that?
Yeah.
The more the worry.
Yeah.
I reckon Justin Roiland can do it. His comedy is so smart, and
mean
they've got
Dan
so much
Harmon?
stuff they can call back to. Oh, Dan Harmon, sorry, Justin Roiland is he can do it too. We need him.
Oh yeah.
I hope Justin Roiland's like vocal cords are okay. Like
Sounds
those voices
painful.
sound painful.
Yeah. Probably the reason for solar opposites.
So you just talk normally for once.
Yeah, I just really feel like watching it. It is Justin Roiland wanting to do Justin Roiland and just wanting to step away from Rick and Morty for a bit.
Yeah.
I honestly
break.
Is
and
that
it
Dan
'cause-
Harmon too? Sorry.
No, I don't know. It's definitely Justin Roiland,
Okay.
but and the same studio and stuff. But
I'm on
Sure.
it.
Thanks.
the man is on it.
Have you guys spoken about what you've watched?
I haven't really watched much.
Oh,
I-
cool. What's wrong?
I watched a couple of things. Mikhail and I continue watching Marvel movies, getting through them. Like it's a chore. No, we're really enjoying it. But I finally went back and finally watched the next one that I needed to watch in the Scream series. I finally watched Scream 3.
Scream 3 is a ride.
It is something. It's good fun. It's the one where
It's the worst Scream film.
Oh yeah, it wasn't anywhere near as good as the first 2. But it's the one where they're filming the 3rd Stab movie in Hollywood,
yeah.
and then a killer comes and starts killing the cast members, and then for some reason everyone else
Jay
is
and
there.
Silent Bob are in it.
Jay and Silent Bob are in it. McDreamy's in it. Like
That's right.
it was a weird movie, but it was good fun. And I realized why I still like the Scream movies.
So I have a fun fact about this. I learned something about Scream 3.
Ooh.
So the reason why it sucks
Ooh.
is because up until a couple months before filming, it was a completely different film.
Oh,
So originally, Matthew Lillard, who played Stu in the first screen, was meant to come back, and the story was him kind of coaching and training a new series of serial killers in high school,
okay.
right, to do these murders. Columbine happened,
Oh fuck.
and then they had to redo it all.
Yup.
Right, look, you know what?
that
That's
make
fair.
that
That's
makes a
good.
lot of sense on making it very quick turnaround, having it just be set in a Hollywood set.
Yeah.
Because that's very easy for them to get
Yeah.
and very accessible and cheap.
It's so sad because I've always wanted to see Matthew Lillard as Stu come back in that franchise. I think he is my absolute
He's
favorite
awesome.
character in that first film.
They
It's
do
Shaggy,
reference
right?
him in the
Yeah,
third
Shaggy.
one, but they reference both of them in the third one.
Yeah.
But
I like in the third one. It just they find ways to bring Randy back into it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's still fun, but
It's fun.
You know, Patrick Dempsey's in it.
Patrick Dempsey.
It's all a bit
Imagine
weird.
getting him for Scream 3
yeah
in the middle of Grey's Anatomy. Is that on yet?
Also, Patrick Warburton's in it as well.
Patrick.
He plays actress's security guard, and he's great.
It just brings in like, you can't shoot him. He can now talk like anyone else.
Oh, the voice changer is such bullshit.
Yeah, the voice changer who can just start talking like.
It's like, what year is this? We don't have that. It's 2021. We don't have that shit.
They killed Cotton off in the beginning. I love Cotton.
Yeah, right away.
They murder my boy Cotton.
Leave Schreiber.
Oh, yeah.
Kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket.
But no, it's good fun. It's good fun. And Guardians of the Galaxy 2, we didn't really enjoy that much.
See,
You've come around the other way.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 now.
I haven't watched it in a while. So.
I haven't seen it
Michaela
since
and
it came out.
I did not enjoy rewatching it. And then we watched Spider-Man: Homecoming straight afterwards. Spider-Man: Homecoming is fucking amazing. I love it so much. It's great.
There we go.
I did watch one more thing. I actually watched it more than once. Marie Antoinette. They just added to
That's
Netflix. It's Kirsten Dunst, and it's a period movie.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I know the one.
How
Yeah,
long does this
so-
one go for, Chris?
I'm not sure. It's not actually as long.
Okay.
18
But-
days.
Yeah. 12 weeks.
Update on Solar Opposites. Dan Harmon is not related to it at all.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, beautiful filmed movie. It's literally just a window into this royal life of this French queen who was Austrian as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like beautiful cinematography. It's all filmed actually in Versailles, in
Okay.
like the actual palace. So yeah, they really rolled out
Like the treaty.
the red carpets for this one.
Yes, Alex, like the treaty.
Yeah.
Like the treaty.
But the problem is, the first thing you ask yourself when the movie starts is, am I watching Spider-Man? Because Kirsten Dunst.
It's wonderful. So,
But yeah. Highly recommend if you like beautiful old buildings.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that one because I haven't seen it in ages, like not since at least high school, and I liked it, but I don't remember anything from
Oh,
it.
and it's all set to this modern soundtrack also, which
Yeah.
really is what sets it aside for other
Nice.
movies because it paces it. And I was honestly listening to the soundtrack on the way here.
Oh, really?
It's great. Like, yeah.
I watched something else. I watched Wrath of Man.
Oh,
Chris-
what
Chris-
you
your
think?
film?
Yes.
Which one's that again?
Jason Statham, Guy Ritchie.
Oh,
We're security guards who drive money around. We get robbed. I kill people.
Weird film, man.
Hi, I'm
Like,
Jason Statham.
As in story and structure of the film. So the beginning of the film happens, and then there's
That's a good start.
There's a half an hour flashback
Oh God.
to before the beginning of the film, from a perspective, and then there's another half an hour flashback from the another perspective of the beginning of the film.
Oh no.
And most of the film is flashbacks until the ending of the film. And
So like maybe a couple hours has passed in terms of actual time.
no. Like the flashbacks are weeks of shit.
No, but I mean in the present
real
time,
time.
Yeah,
like a couple hours maybe.
yeah. So most of the film is these two flashbacks.
Yeah, that's weird.
And maybe I was tired because when I watched it, I didn't expect to sit down and watch a movie. It's just my sister's fiance was over, my dad was asleep on the couch, and we just put on Wrath of Man. And look, it was Jason Statham's always good fun to watch. And it's not Guy Ritchie's best film, bit of a disappointment following The Gentleman, especially. But look, it was just something to watch. It did its job. I gave it 2.5.
okay.
It's not offensively bad, but it's not good.
Say one of the golden rules of like filmmaking is you should never start with a flashback.
It didn't start with a flashback.
It didn't start.
No,
It made 80% of its movie a flashback.
fucking
Okay.
flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's concerning. It's still concerning.
Yeah. So
Do you like this movie?
Haven't seen it.
haven't
Oh,
seen this
okay.
one.
I thought you said it was his movie.
Big Guy Ritchie fan.
it is his movie for the draft.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a new movie.
Yeah.
This is okay. Sorry, I'm with you.
Do you
I think
remember
it's like,
when
how
I
did
said
you-
this
in what
is a
capacity-
disappointing follow-up to The Gentleman?
Yeah.
How long
actually,
ago
that's
do you
good.
think The
I just
Gentleman
thought you
come
meant
out?
that The Gentleman was the last movie you watched that was Guy Ritchie. That's where I was at.
In what capacity did you think it was my movie?
I just
Chris-
thought like
this is
he's
Chris
in
Evans'
it. Like
movie.
he
Yeah,
loves
Chris
this
is
movie.
in the film.
Oh, I talk about it all the time. Clearly.
I was
And
like,
I
doesn't
want-
seem like a Chris film.
I would love the camera and Steph here for when I say this, but I saw Fast and Furious 9 2 more times.
2 more.
Yeah.
Twice more.
Yeah.
Holy
For
shit.
God's sake.
That's so many hours of cars.
And magnets and
Look,
Magnets.
On my third
Oh,
viewing,
it's space.
on my third
everything's
viewing,
there.
something hit me.
Oh no.
The pacing of this film is bonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours and 25 minutes, and it like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It's
a
man,
lot of
I don't know.
hours.
It's a
what-
lot of stuff happens in that movie.
But coming to think of it, look, still enjoy the movie. I haven't dropped my rating anything, but
Fair
like
enough.
it definitely out of all the Fast and Furious movies, it feels the least Fast and Furious, but also the most Fast and Furious.
At the exact same time.
Right? Does this make sense?
It
No?
feels.
Good.
Does
It
it
makes
feel?
sense to
is-
people that
No,
like the
good.
franchise.
That's Fast
Is
and
it
Furious.
not very fast, but very furious, perhaps?
Yeah, I would say that. Look, I mean, I don't know what else I want to say about it, but the people I saw it with, one of them really thought it was exactly what we thought it was going to be. And
Yep.
The other two bloody loved it.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. It's a good movie.
Gotta
This
say-
is fun film.
Gotta say, just to really date this episode recording, God, there's been so many Dom family memes on
How
everything.
good
Yes.
are the
Yes.
family
Oh my
memes?
God.
No, there's
it's
memes about there being too
everywhere.
many Dom family memes.
It's so. It's just over. It's just the internet.
Oh,
You
gotta
can't
get
go
on
to a
TikTok.
corner of the
TikTok
internet.
ones
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah,
like
one
the
of-
photo
God.
ones I get getting old, but the TikTok ones slap.
There was one that I saw. I reckon it might have been last night. Was Fast and Furious 32. Dom saves the human race from aliens by the power of family.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Mine's just Dom goes to KFC and orders food, and he's just like, I'll get a family box.
God, Jesus Christ.
And it's like, and I'll get the family sauce. We don't do family sauce.
God.
I saw one. It was like a hand on a brave night, and it was like, "It's okay. You've seen enough family memes today."
Yes, I saw that.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
put
like,
down your
the,
sword.
the Dark Souls rest spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can rest here. Too many memes.
Now,
What do
look,
you
I know it's episode 300. So I want to take a
Sorry.
little look back.
So what? Episode 300.
No, it's a 3-year anniversary.
There you go. I thought you jumped through a flashback and now
I'm
you're
from
back.
the future, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
We
not
don't
bringing
get
that
better.
back.
future
We're
Alex.
not bringing that
This
back.
is
Please,
it.
God, no.
This is it.
That was a moment.
We didn't like Future Alex?
It was a moment.
Oh, I thought that was a fun segment.
Future Alex.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
don't-
missed
you
that.
don't- Please
You
don't.
weren't here for Future Alex. So when COVID
Fake fan.
hit, yeah, fake fan. When
Yeah.
COVID was happening and we couldn't see all the films, I created a segment where I would come in and I was from an alternate timeline where all these films did come out and I
That-
would review the
that's
films.
Brilliant.
And
He
was a
knows
big
I was
douche.
not a
It's
fan of
a
that.
great
Everything
idea.
was so-
He was a Chad. He was a Chad.
He was
Was it poorly
absolute
executed?
I spent
douchebag.
every time he came on. I pretty much spent the entire thing just making fun of him.
Yeah,
his
you
favorite film
prolonged
was
those segments.
Transformers, and he'd come in and be like, "Oh, bloody Wonder
Michael
Woman
Bay.
was great."
Yeah.
Michael Bay explosions.
The very
Yeah.
first time you edited the show, that I got a message from Alex. He's like, "You didn't like Future Alex?" You could just see it in my face. The whole
Yeah.
time I'm just sitting there, just
So
waiting.
It was a fun concept.
I was driving to work the other day, and it's on a Monday, and Mondays are really shit for me because if I have to go drive somewhere on a Monday, there's no podcasts are up to date, so I have to listen to music, boring, on a car ride, or I have to find something. And I went back through old MMT,
Oh my god.
and I stumbled across episode 43.
Oh, what is episode 43?
Episode 43 was insane. It was an episode, guys. It was
Okay.
a debut of
Hey!
not the segment, the song. Me, not the segment. Me,
You just played it.
Not
yeah,
the segment.
me
you
doing
just
the song.
added the button.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just me
Nice.
doing the song. Look, it was topical because the first Fast and Furious 9 trailer came out.
oh.
in that episode.
Oh my god, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Oh,
until
so I was on the show for
film
this
came
then
out?
because I reacted to that.
Yeah. We found out that Hamilton was coming to Disney Plus.
Oh,
Like it was going to be a
nice.
movie. No, sorry, we didn't find out that Hamilton was coming to Disney Plus. We found out that Hamilton was coming in theaters before it got changed to Disney
yeah,
Plus.
yeah.
Man, 43, and now we're at 113. That
Yeah.
seems like it seems like a lot of time, but this stuff feels very
Well,
recent.
It
Yeah,
was
we
the
just said
day
Fast 9
after the
trailer.
Super Bowl. After we all went to
Ah.
the village
Last year, so it was
No, the year before.
Oh,
Year before.
After
didn't do
we
Super Bowl.
after we went to the Bavarian, and
Yep.
we all
At
watched the
TTP?
game. Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the episode after that.
Yep.
We all talk about the trailers, and guess what we talk about?
Oh my god.
We talk about how excited we are for Falcon and the Winter Soldier to come out in August that year. It did not.
Oh my god.
It did not happen.
Man, nothing happened from
Yeah.
that episode.
We talked about how we're excited to watch Loki, but we wish it wasn't so far away.
Yeah.
Now
Here
we
we
got
are.
Loki coming
Yeah,
out. I
finally.
just thought out of all the episodes to go back to,
Yeah, wow.
how weird and topical was that?
That's
and that was
great.
just a random clip.
Yeah.
Good work. Good
Wow.
I
work.
thought that was an interesting throwback. If anyone wants to actually listen to a good episode of our show, go back to episode 43.
Do you have a date of when that one was released? Just
Episode 43 was released on February 5th, 2020.
Oh, so before the before times.
The before times. Braden,
Wait, it was released 2020.
Yeah.
So last year.
yeah, that's what I said. But it wasn't the last Super Bowl we went to, it was the one before.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. 43 now. Okay, I suppose that checks out weekly.
Yeah. So I thought that was I thought,
That's good fun. I like that.
It's a good
that's fun.
segment, Alex. Every time, go and take
No,
one for
I
the team.
just-
Listen
I
to an
just-
old episode.
If we do it too much, it gets very jerk-offy.
Yeah.
Does it?
Nah,
Really
you don't
is.
want to be shouting out your
I
own
wanted
shit
to
that
do
much.
it just-
Essentially
the
reviewing
3-year
an old episode
anniversary.
of the show every
Yeah.
episode.
I thought it's 3-year anniversary. Why not?
Yeah, 3-year anniversary. Why don't you, in the comments or in the Patreon, go comment and let us know your favorite episode? I don't know who would keep track of what their favorite episode was of ours.
Surely someone will
Family.
comment something, maybe.
That one I wasn't on a while ago.
Speaking of family,
Michael's raking it in. Sorry.
welcome to Finance with Alex. Here we go, everyone. Let's do this. It's coming in at number 5 this week. It's one of Michael's films, The Hitman's Wife Bodyguard. 3rd week in theaters, made $3 million. That's a 38% drop off from last week.
Damn.
It has a worldwide gross of $47.8 million off a $70 million budget. This film sucks because it's sitting on 26% Rotten Tomatoes, but it's got a 79 audience score, so audiences are dumb.
I just don't.
People like Ryan Reynolds and
Yeah, pretty
Samuel
much.
Jackson.
No, just the first one.
Samuel Jackson said the F word.
Coming in at number 4, finally getting its ass knocked off the top 3. You guys are all going to be relieved. A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh my god, everyone's seen it.
It's in its 6th week in theaters.
Far out.
Made $4.1 million, a 34% drop off from last week. It's made $257 million worldwide off a $55 million budget.
God damn.
Just obscene.
Currently sitting on 91 critic and 93 audience.
Good on it.
In
Oh,
3rd
yeah.
place, another one of Michael's films,
Ooh.
The Forever Purge.
Oh
Finally
my
coming
god.
Hey,
The
what?
in its
Forever
first
Purge.
week of theaters, $12.5 million. No drop off because it's his first week. Currently has made $19.8 million worldwide off a $25.8 million budget, sitting on a 46% Rotten Tomatoes and a 79 audience score.
Good job, Michael.
Okay.
Very nice. The fucking Forever Purge. Jesus Christ.
In 2nd place, one of Christian's films,
Ooh.
The Boss Baby Family Business.
Oh, yeah.
I did see that came out, yeah.
In its first
Oh,
week
yeah.
in the box
No, no,
office,
no, no.
$16 million. Currently has a $21.4 million worldwide of an $82 million budget, sitting on 49% Rotten Tomatoes and 90 audience score.
Congratulations to the bold ones.
And a number 1.
Ooh.
Are we surprised?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Another one of Michael's films. He's got 1, 3, and 5.
God
He's-
damn.
In its 2nd week in theaters, it made $23 million, 67% drop off from last week. It's Fast and Furious 9.
Oh, you?
It's made $500 million worldwide
Holy fuck.
off a $200 million budget.
Holy shit.
It's a 60 critic score, 82 audience score.
God
Damn right.
damn.
Who's got
That's
Space
so
Jam?
much
Because I reckon that'll
money.
make. Oh, that's right.
So much
That's
money.
Right. Sorry.
Now,
I didn't want
guys,
to bring
Oh
out
my
that.
god, that's so much money.
It is obscene.
That
amount of money.
F9 is so much money.
It's time to look at the box office draft.
Here we go. Where are we at?
In last place,
Thank you very much.
Braden, $27.1 million.
Hey, I wouldn't say no to 27.1 million.
I wouldn't.
In 4th place, Steph, $85.6 million.
2
That's a
movies out?
significant jump.
In 3rd place, Alex, with $145.5 million.
Oh my god, the kids' films and the action movies
Can't
have
believe
blasted you out.
In 2nd place, Christian, $159.2 million. And in 1st place,
Oh
A
my
bit
god.
of a margin on this one, or
no, $11 gap. $11 million
That's
gap.
close.
We've got
That's one
Michael.
ticket.
yeah.
We have Michael with $170 million. Last week we celebrated Michael joining the $100 million gang, and
Yeah.
this week we nearly celebrated him joining the $200 million gang. Holy shit!
God.
Come back next week to see what happens.
So much.
So
money.
out of all that money, Fast and Furious takes up about $122 million of that.
Jesus.
But we'll see how we go. You still got Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, that's about my only other big one.
I reckon things will start to change though, because I mean, I've got Black Widow and Space Jam both coming out next week.
Yep.
Black
okay.
Widow is going to be big.
Yeah, that you've got Shang-Chi, which is
Shang-Chi.
That's going to be huge.
So-
See,
Suicide
my
Squad 2.
my big one's kind of. I've only got Jungle Cruise, which I can bank on The Rock making some money. But
Yeah.
that's-
Rock and Emily Blunt. The
Yeah.
Rock and the Blunt.
So that's about the other big one.
Hey,
but
I'm banking all my chips on Old Man. Let's go.
Jeez.
M Night Beach movie.
that looks so.
weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
and Don't Breathe too. Let's see what that old man's doing now that he looks like he's going to be the hero of the film.
Yeah, they're going to redeem his character.
The old
What?
man. the
Cool.
old- the old
How
man
does the
raised-
first Don't
They
Breathe
cannot.
end up?
Uh,
Do
old
they
man.
kill the woman that he's impregnated in the
No, they
basement?
escape.
Okay.
Is this a prequel or a sequel?
We don't know. It's meant to be a sequel.
Okay,
but-
because it kind of looked like it might have been a prequel. I don't know.
Exactly.
But the fact that he's like we're following him, and
Yeah.
he's meant to be the person we're like sympathizing with.
So-
Yeah,
I
good
can't
luck.
get behind that.
a little
Good
bit of update. Chris has still got one movie left to come out, which is Reminiscence.
Reminiscence. Wildcard.
Well,
I also have that one.
Michael's got 2 films to come out: Jungle Cruise and Reminiscence. Braden's got 4 films to come out. Braden's got Free Guy, Candyman, G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, and Cinderella, which unfortunately we learned this week
Yeah, what are we doing about that?
is an Amazon Prime exclusive.
What do I do?
I don't know what to do because technically it didn't get pushed back. So what do we do? Do we...
It's not going to bring in any money, is it?
It's not going to bring in any money, but Braden, I'm going to give you your options to choose from Cinderella because we're going off by the thing. And Cinderella,
Like nothing?
Cinderella was a very low seed. Let's quickly have a look. I'll get the.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Okay, you might,
Join the reminiscence train.
Dude, we're all keen on Reminiscence.
Get on Reminiscence?
We're going to
Please.
be able to
Can-
reminisce about it.
Can we do that?
Cinderella's under
I
Reminiscence.
can't get Reminiscence.
So there's only one film you can get. It's out, and no one has it.
What was
It's
it?
Spirit.
Didn't Spirit do Shit House?
Yeah.
It's better
Yeah.
than zero.
Better than zero. I'll take that.
You take Spirit.
Yeah, well, hey, it's better
Unless
than
do we
nothing.
want to throw Braden a bone and he jumps on the Reminiscence gang?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're happy to have him.
Cinderella's 9.
So all
Reminiscence
3 of
is
you have
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was only one away from it?
Yeah, so Reminiscence
please,
is just
join
above
the
Cinderella.
Reminiscence
If
train.
I can have your permission.
Okay,
Join the Reminiscence train.
Permission granted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, you
Oh,
can
this-
have
but
Reminiscence.
at this point, if any movies get pushed back, you just get reminiscence. It's gonna be
Yeah.
It's a reminiscence train.
Yeah,
So,
I'm here for it.
Steph, you've still
before,
got
it's great
Black
movies.
Widow, Space Jam, and Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol coming through.
That's the big one, I reckon.
Paw Patrol.
Paw
And
Patrol.
I've got Shang-Chi, Suicide Squad, Old and Don't Breathe 2.
He's got 4 movies still.
Yeah, they're still pretty big as well.
Yeah.
Ciao. Quiet Place 2, $145 million.
Up for the taking.
Go for a Quiet Place. We like a Quiet Place. And Michael, can you change my boards over while I just sit here and go, hey guys, let's talk about Patreon. Jai Perry, Mark Fleer.
Thank you so
Jai
much, Jack
Perry,
Perry.
Mark
guys.
Fleer.
I look
Perry,
like I
Mark Fleer.
awoken something in you then.
Hey,
You were
guys.
kind of look like you were out. And then
I was doing something,
And then
and then
you
he
heard
said
that.
Patreon, and I went, oh, normally I do these.
I literally saw Braden do this.
Yeah. You can see it. You can probably see it on the GoPro. I'd be typing and then be, thank you so much, Jai Perry and Mark Fleer. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Millennial Movie Talk. You can get bonus commentaries and behind the scenes, pre-show, post-show, and all that crap. You can support us, you can chat with us, and it's a good time.
Now, everyone, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the trailer game. If you're new to the trailer game, what I've got here, I've got 4 contestants. We're all here this week. We've all got a buzzer.
I did it, my buzzer!
It's over on the table.
that was
Quickly,
effective.
run
I
and get
thought that was his buzzer.
I can just do that if we want. I mean, I never get them, so it's fine.
it. Buzzer. There we go. We got all
Buzzer.
our buzzers. They're all here. That sounds like a buzz thing.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all here. We've got our buzzers, except for me. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an audio of a trailer only. What's going to happen is I'm going to play the audio. All of our contestants can buzz in. Buzz in. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, trailer continues, and the next person, and then you're eliminated for that round of guessing. And then once everyone's had their guess, you're back in.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, let's start trailer 1. They all have a 5-second thing.
Get
So-
in the zone.
So we'll just keep talking
Eyes
for
are
a second.
closed.
So that's
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have to shut my eyes
Is this
too.
going to be the one that Braden gets?
Not so Slim Shady. What's up, dude? I haven't seen you since high school. Titty twister.
21 Jump Street?
21 Jump
Hey.
Street.
Very nice.
Far
I
behind you.
doubted myself for a second, but
Well done.
There we go. I love 21 Jump Street.
So
I'll
do
throw
I,
that-
yes.
That movie's slap.
that is a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good comedy.
Yeah, let's keep going. Everyone, this is trailer 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Give it a sec.
We are a rescue team, not assassins. Now,
Predator.
Ah,
never seen it.
Very
It's
nice.
Predator.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
You son of a bitch.
How old is that? It sounded old. How old is Predator?
Predator's like 80s.
80s.
Like
Yeah.
early
Yeah.
80s.
It is
80s
the
action movie.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Like,
Is it? Oh, yeah, that was Arnie, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's like
Better
amazing.
than
Everyone needs to.
Terminator?
It's a great film.
Predator's one of those films I'm so happy I got to see in theaters.
Oh, that would be
Really?
good.
Yeah, they did a playback of Predator and I
Yeah.
got to see it. I was like, fuck
Is it better than T2, which I also haven't seen?
I've seen T2 in theaters as well.
Ooh.
I've seen T2 in 3D in theaters.
That's a real Sophie's choice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
All right.
nice.
A
Fuck
real
you.
Sophie's
Yeah.
choice.
If
Yeah.
Sophie's Choice included way more blood.
All right, everyone. Here's our third and final trailer. That's Get Excited.
Like what you do for a living. These things you see.
You have to wear blinders sometimes. Most times.
7.
Oh,
Very
That's
nice.
King. He heard Pitt. He heard Freeman.
And
God,
then,
you almost had
then the cogs were turning.
Yeah, he's a
and then
Fincher boy,
and then
Chris.
it hit.
You almost had the clean sweep. Then you're in the lead still.
What's
Yeah,
the
but
score?
I had no clue on Jump Street.
So we have Steph. Oh, sorry. We'll go from the bottom.
Yeah.
Alex and Braden are on 0. I don't want to drag you down with me. You're not really playing.
Well, I haven't felt mean yet.
Fair enough.
When I'll choose next week, I might give you a very hard one.
A very hard one. Michael's on 2.
Get
Steph
that
is on
POV.
5. And
Chris in the lead.
Christian is on 8.
Wait, so is there a 3 gap?
There's 3-point gap.
Shit.
There's a 3-point gap between the top 3.
Can you change me back for the outro?
Amazing. What everyone think of Loki, the people who have seen it?
Oh, yeah, I kind of breezed through that because we were making good time and
Yeah.
can't really spoil it. Loki episode 4 was fun. I hope everyone else watches it so we can talk about
I'm quite intrigued to see where it's going.
Oh my God,
I'm
yes.
going,
These last
as
few
soon as you
episodes.
guys leave, I'm watching the final episode.
I'm so excited to watch
So,
it.
no, I'm watching the newest
Second to
episode,
last
not the final
episode.
episode.
Yeah.
The penultimate episode.
So excited.
So,
Was it the penultimate
hang-
already?
Yeah.
PSA.
Hang on, that's that. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quickly
PSA
get
for
it up.
the credits.
I'm gonna quickly get it. Yeah, this is the first episode of the post-credit scene. Episode 4 is
There
the
you go.
first episode of the post-credit scene. Everyone, let's quickly look at episode 5 and see how long it is.
Ooh. Where we looking?
49 minutes. It's called Journey into Mystery.
Ah, I love that. That's great because that's what the Thor comics used to be called, and that's when Loki first appeared.
Very.
I'm
cool.
here for that. Oh, I love cheeky shit like that. Good work, Marvel.
So it's gonna go for 42 minutes because we know Marvel, and there's 7-minute credits.
There's still so many empty gaps in that credit
Oh,
sequence,
my
though.
goodness.
Like so many names that they can add in those gaps.
Yeah, they like it. They're indulgent, aren't they, with their credits?
Love it. So good.
Well, 47 minutes episode. We love that for a late night episode here in MMT.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's get ready to wrap this up, guys, because it's cold.
It is a little bit,
Yep.
wee bit chilly.
It's really bit chilly.
Um,
Thank you all for watching. I kind of stepped on your toes there, but that's what I do best. For watching episode 113 of Millennial Movie Talk. We love you all a little bit.
Depends if you give us money or not.
Yeah, Jai Perry, Mark Fleer.
Whoa.
Jai Perry, Mark
We
Fleer.
love everyone.
We
I
solicit
don't
our
know.
love.
Have you listened to him? He just wants everyone's money. So I feel
Jai
like his
Perry,
base
Mark
is.
Fleer, we love you so much.
Thank you, Jai Perry,
you
Mark
for giving
Fleer.
us the money. It's so good to have your money because
Slightly missed. It's
yeah,
fine.
slightly missed it. Oh well, if with more money, I might get better
You
reaction.
can get a
times.
table that sits
we
closer to
don't
him.
enjoy movies that much. It's
Yeah.
just the money.
We like the money.
More money, more problem.
Yeah. So yes, Jai Perry, Mark Fleer, we love you all. We love all of our Patreons, but we love the ones that give us money a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Don't
I'm
we
the
ever?
favourite child.
Yeah, they're our favorite child. We
The firstborn.
Yeah, they're the ones that go into the nice schools.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god.
So
I like
thank you all for listening and watching. You can check us out on all of our socials: Instagram, Facebook, Stitcher, Spotify, not SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, the whole works. Anchor.fm/Millennial Movie Talk. Check us out on there for all that good stuff. YouTube, if you're not watching this on YouTube right now, go watch it on YouTube right now. It's fun. You know,
pretty.
Yeah, see these
most
pretty
of us,
faces.
Most of us are pretty.
And Braden's view.
And the Braden Cam, everyone. Here's our first episode.
Let's
of the
hope
Braden
it was
Cam.
a huge success after the GoPro being used last week
Yeah.
for the CCTV footage that
would-
Alex rescued.
I will not be making that footage look as good as that because that took me too long.
Oh,
and-
no.
And my computer sounded like it was going to take off.
That's right. We don't mind looking fuzzy.
No. So
yeah.
thank you all so much.
Thank you all for
There we go.
listening to this episode, and we hope you have a good night. And as always, I'm Alex,
I'm Michael.
I'm Braden.
I'm Christian.
I'm Steph.
and we're out of here.